Somebody's done their time, their healing work, and look at that. The Emperor has come out. Hi, Sagittarius. We're going to see what's going on for you in the current energy. We'll see who or what is coming towards you, and we'll get some advice and timing as well. What's the current energy for Sagittarius, please? What's going on for the Sag Collective right now? What's going on for the Sages? First out, the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh, got a partnership on their mind with the Two of Cups. Look at that. Soulmate energy. Four of Cups underneath the deck. Somebody is not so satisfied with the current situation, thinking really clearly about a partnership of some description. This King of Swords is not an emotional type, right? They're like deadpan, but there's some feelings here. Who or what is coming in? Who or what is coming towards Sagittarius? Wow. Who or what is coming towards Sagittarius? Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. So we have the Empress, the Chariot, and the Hermit. All right. Underneath the deck, Nine of Cups. I think you're going to like this. The Nine of Cups is contentment. It's a wish fulfillment. And the Empress happens to be Venus energy, the energy of abundance, growth, fertility, the birth of something new. Venus happens to be in Libra right now, and Libra is your 11th house. That has to do with long-term goals, hopes, dreams, the future generally. With the Chariot, this is about moving forward, how to move forward. I'll also mention that Mars happens to be in Cancer. The Chariot is Cancer energy. So Mars is action-oriented, it's direction, it's determination. It's a catalyst for change. And they're racing towards something they've been thinking about for a hell of a long time with the Hermit. That is doing the deep dive introspection, isolation in a cave to figure out exactly what the soul is calling, what brings contentment and happiness. Look at these major arcanas. That is a big deal. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. Tell us about this King of Swords. What's up with this King of Swords? Hangman, they're seeing something differently. They've been stuck. They haven't been moving at all. But guess what? There's a new perspective after a period of surrender. Maybe that period of surrender is this isolation here. What's this? Libra energy. Venus in Libra. Again, with your 11th house, that happens to be alliances and friend groups. And maybe this is somebody you know in a wider circle. What is the Two of Cups? What is the Two of Cups? Oh my gosh. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, and a Three of Swords underneath the deck. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles can be that wifey energy. So there's a possibility that somebody is leaving a partnership and it's cost them a lot of hurt and heartbreak. This could be a separation energy. Alternately, this could be somebody you're in separation with that misses you deeply, views you as somebody that's highly abundant, very nurturing, maternal, grounded, stable, like the Empress. What's underneath? Okay, Three of Swords and the Lovers. So there's some sort of separation around a significant divine love soul connection. The Lovers, of course, can also be a choice in love. So there could have been some choices made that left a lot of pain. Not sure. But what is the Empress? What just came out? Oh, looky. The Ten of Cups, the ultimate in happily ever after. But it involves letting something go because the Eight of Cups, that's a turning point. It's detaching from things that are not fulfilling to move towards what is, going from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups there. That is progress. And then, of course, we go up to the Ten of Cups, right? So that is the ultimate. And along with the Empress, like, it just doesn't really get any better than that. So, holy cow. What is the Chariot energy? Change. Endings. Death came out in reverse. That's a rebirth, a renewal, a transformation where nothing is going to be the same. With the Knight of Cups underneath the deck, that is somebody who's coming in with a creative romantic opportunity, an expression of love, opening their heart. This is pretty opposite energy of the King of Swords. The King of Swords does not open their heart, but they could be seeing something differently and wanting to change. This Cancer to Scorpio energy, that is a trine, so that is a flow. So there's a lot of ease going on with that. It's making whatever this transition is a lot more effortless. What is the Hermit? The Four of Swords, somebody's coming out of healing. Four of Swords came out in reverse. They've taken their time to do their wellness break, get their shit together, figure something out with the Page of Swords. You could have been watching them. They could have been watching you. The old stalker energy there. Look at the counterpart of the Queen of Swords is underneath the deck. This is understanding something about a partnership. There definitely could have been a separation, a split, a divorce, and somebody needing to take the time to heal and get in touch with themselves in order to see things from a higher consciousness. This is Neptunian energy, and Neptune happens to be in Aries, and Aries for you happens to be your 5th house of romantic partnerships and creativity. It's the dating house, right? So isn't that interesting? It'll be there for several years, like at least a decade. What is the King of Swords and the Hangman? I think 14 years. Oh, look at that. It's the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who's needed to take some time either to get themselves independent and single or to really reflect and understand the value and worth of this Nine of Pentacles energy. Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Coins. Very similar energy, except this is usually the independent single one, and this one tends to be in a relationship and or possibly divorced. With the Three of Wands underneath the deck, looking towards something of growth and expansion and just general happiness. What makes a better, happier future? So I don't understand the Two of Cups and the Queen of Coins, though. There we go. There we go. Knight of Pentacles wanting to come in with some kind of offer this, likely to the Nine of Coins after reflecting and really understanding the value of somebody here. We do have Three of Cups. There's been a lot of people, I do think, involved, but there's an opportunity for a new beginning. The next step in the path of the soul's evolution with the Fool underneath the deck. Three of Cups, this is about dating, community, friend groups, getting together. But you can expect there's some sort of tangible, stable, solid offer here. This Hangman is looking over at this Queen of Coins and thinking about how to do things the right way. Trustworthy, stable, committed, day-to-day, solid effort. Because that's the only way to build this Empress Ten of Cups energy. And the Magician came out. Another major arcana. The manifester, the ultimate creator, the person who has all the skills, tools, and capacity to create whatever it is that they want. Maybe coming out of a sense of a lot of confusion, illusion, delusion with the Seven of Cups. There's been a lot of overwhelm, emotional overwhelm. And that's why somebody is needed to step back before they can step forward. The Magician here is ready to go, ready to manifest. And so is the Chariot, the fastest card in the deck, creating some sort of significant change and bringing out the Fool. A new beginning in something stable, committed, grounded. The Queen of Pentacles showing up again, takes care of their physical health, takes care of their home, their family. They're all about practicality. They're proper, they're structured, and there's reason here to celebrate some new beginning after an ending. And this is all divinely guided. The Chariot is direction, determination, willpower, but it is guided by spirit, and it will triumph over any changes here in order to birth whatever's coming in with the Fool. This is absolutely the opportunity. There's some risk involved with the Fool, but no risk, no reward. So what is the Hermit and the Four of Swords? Somebody's done their time, their healing work, and look at that. The Emperor has come out. Wow, 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 wow. There's the Mars energy. Mars in Cancer right now, reflecting on what they want, this new beginning. Look at all the major arcanas. And I can't help but notice we got another significant major arcana with the Devil. Maybe somebody has needed to take a time out to really reflect on their shadow side, the dark side. The Devil is a lot of things. It's attachment, it's fear, it's restriction. It's generally just an energy that gets in the way. It's a bit of a self-imposed prison. And the thing is with the Devil, you can always break out of it. It's an illusion, right? And this Emperor Mars energy is taking control and breaking free because they've done the inner healing work. Emperor, Empress, can you even? Because we have divine counterparts, let's get a message from the Love Oracle. Oh boy, right? We have a spiritual awakening. There you go, with the Hangman right there. And we also have a fated meeting. Underneath the deck, there has been some anxiety. That could be the need to release and heal something. What else? Unexpected. I always see this as unexpected news because she's getting a surprise text message or call or something. And we do have a relationship at the bottom of the deck. What else does Sagittarius need to know? What is the advice? There's a secret admirer. And somebody maybe who's hot and cold. The King of Swords can be awfully cold. There's temptation. There's the Devil right there. Absolutely. Somebody who plays on our weaknesses. Maybe that Devil kept somebody stuck underneath the deck, but take a risk. There's the Fool, ready, willing, and able to do that. We'll get one more for the wisdom of the Oracle. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Whoa. To be fair. Nice. That's like justice. Card number 38, that's an 11. And it's all about doing the right thing. Underneath the deck, by the book, also an 11. Also about doing the right thing. Karma, cause and effect. What goes around comes around. Let's get a timing card for this Fool. When is the timing on this Fool, please? By the end of the week. What? That's a 51, reduces to a 6. We've also got it's the wrong time. That's a 42, also reduces to a 6. So 6 could be a significant number. Take that as it resonates. And finally, we'll get an angel message for you. Wow. Authenticity. I think Leo got that. Angel number 787. Be yourself, pursue your passions, and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. Underneath the deck, yes, empowerment. Angel number 898. Stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. That is your reading, Sagittarius. I hope it helped. If it did, please don't hesitate to hit like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and have a great day.